Listen, if I was gonna give up, I would have given up last year.
Why? This is so cute.
Wait, how? In what world? I don't even think I've seen this picture before. The time I got in most trouble at school was I called my teacher. There's just no point. I spent so much of my life thinking about the flip side of that, and it's just exhausting.
How do you deal with that?
I always found it like scary easy to switch on a mask for work.
Are you planning your dream wedding, you would say?
Do you know what? The dream is so different to like what you think that your dream is.
That's a tough gig, man.
It's a lot. I don't know why I did that. I'm really sorry. I would never do that. Let's be real. We've been making jokes about it all day, but I'm like, nobody's actually making money off music that way anymore.
You got bumped clean. Like, they know. That's what I'm saying. Them spots, they target people like you. They know what's going on.
I know.
How much you pay for it? Welcome to Comfortably Speaking, a show where I connect with influential individuals from the worlds of entertainment, sports, and business. Today, I'm joined by a superstar in her own right. She's a multi-platinum selling artist, a Brit Award winner. She is Swede. And for those of you that don't know what that means, it means she has some Swedish in her, loves horse riding. It's the one and only Mabel.
Ooh,
Mabel.
that was nice.
Mabel.
Mabel.
Mabel. You know what I'm saying?
Could that be my alarm in the morning, please? Mabel.
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 Can I? Is it really rude for me to put my
Bruv, do what
feet
you
on
like.
your?
Be
'cause
comfortable.
I always sit like. Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, always.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, how I grew up, we couldn't put our feet on the table. Keep it on the floor.
Nah, listen, my mum. Are you mad? This is a cardinal sin. I don't know when I started it. I think it's like a studio thing. Like when I'm sitting and I'm making music or I'm sitting at my laptop, I sit like this.
Oh, like that?
Yeah.
Crazy.
And then now I'm just like, I'm free. I'm at a point now where I'm like, do you know what? The internet's seen me in so many mad situations that I might as well just like be happy.
Yeah, just be
with the way.
yourself.
Do you know what I mean? I just don't care.
Protect the dolls.
Protect the dolls.
That's what I'm talking about.
Talking about comfortably speaking, I discovered the importance of this during therapy. It allowed me to unpack, offload, and to learn how to be free during conversations. A therapist will listen, ask questions, and help you to see things from a new perspective. They can give you advice and techniques to help you make positive changes in your life. BetterHelp are the paid partner in this video. They're on a mission to make starting therapy easier. So what you're gonna have to do is fill in some questions and they're gonna match you with a therapist as soon as possible. You can switch therapists at any time at no extra cost if it's not the right fit. So check the link in the description and get 10% off your first month of therapy. A gift from me and the BetterHelp team to you. Big love. I'm doing my toes now.
You know what's mad? The first time I actually rode a horse was in Ghana.
Really?
Yes, a resort called Aqua Safari, and they put a bike helmet on my head.
Not the bike helmet.
Yeah, that's Ghana though. Ghana, they do anything anyhow.
I went riding in Nigeria, not last time I was there, maybe the time before. We went to like Polo Club.
Okay.
And I went riding there and
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, it's fun. Like when you can ride and like there's very few rules, you know?
Yes.
I was like, I'm enjoying this because here there's so many rules.
What's
about,
riding?
what you can.
Yeah,
and
I've
can't do,
never
and you
ridden a horse
And I
here.
just was like, do you know what? This is fun.
No, that's what I've never ridden a horse here. I've only ridden it in.
You should come meet Captain.
Captain.
El Capitano.
El Capitano is your horse.
One of my horses, yeah.
One of your horses.
Yeah.
Yo. Life is good on that side. Hey, yo. One of the horses. Wow. How many horses did you have?
I have 2 currently, but we're trying for free right now.
Yo. They're going for free. Family of 3 horses. Yo.
Family of 3.
Yeah, that is crazy. How long you been riding horses for?
So my dad taught me to ride when I was younger because I'm born in Spain. And where I'm from, like where I'm born, basically the men ride to like get back from the bar because you can't drive. So like people will ride their horses to the bar and tie up their horses, and then the horses like know the route back. So you're not technically drunk driving. Do you know what I'm saying? Like safe driving. So my dad was like, basically he's not like a fancy rider, but he was like, here's how you get on and stay on. If you met my dad, you would be like, this is so him. I don't remember. I was very young. He was like, here, get on the horse, stay on the horse, basically.
Oh, so you've been riding for like years?
Yeah, like when I was younger, I rode a bit and then I stopped for time. And then in lockdown, or like 2019, 2020, I went for a mad time. And then we ended up in lockdown. And like one of the only things that we could do was like outdoor activities.
Yes.
My dad was like, I think you should like ride horses again. And I was like, do you feel like the older you get, the more like fear you have about things? The less I care what people think.
Oh yeah, no, I don't
the
care.
more fear I have about like death. Like I'll be on a plane sometimes and I'm like, whoa, this is mad.
Nah, I mean, I do prayers before. If I know I'm flying,
No, you have to.
I'll pray in the morning, I'll pray on the flight, and I'll pray in the air.
But like, the older I get, the more I'm like, wow, life is precious. And
yeah, no, 100%.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
100%.
So I feel like I definitely, when I first started riding again, was like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, why would I do this? Like my partner, he's like, my horse don't like my partner don't like my horse.
The horse only likes Mabel, you know
No,
what I'm saying?
he likes me, honestly.
Yeah.
He's like, because they can actually, you know, they can hear your heartbeat from like 3 meters away.
Serious? So they know when you're scared?
When you're scared, they actually know how they'll be like, oh, dogs can smell fear, or like horses can actually, like, they can feel that.
If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, join the family. At 100K, we're gonna do something special. It's Big Shambolizer. Yeah. This first segment of this show, it's called What's Happening Here?
Okay.
Yeah, what's happening here?
Happening.
Yeah, what's happening here?
Happening.
Literally, what's happening here? I'm gonna show you some like photos from your life journey so far.
Okay.
Right? You know, you've got like one of the cleanest like footprints in the world.
I really try.
Yeah, the cleanest, like, you know, it's like, but my research team is heavy.
Okay, I'm here for it.
My research team is
I
heavy.
I meant what I said, and I was like, I really don't care what people think at this point.
No, it's good.
So I'm like, let's go.
No, that is the energy that we need in this
Honestly,
life.
let's go.
Yo, on the kitchen counter.
On the kitchen counter.
Yo, this one is
Do you know
saucy.
what? This era of my life.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
This is a nice picture though.
It is a nice picture, but she was
because
doing.
not everybody's pictures that you start with is like this. So,
She was
this one's
doing.
saucy.
She obviously no. I remember this. I was like, I want to change my hair. It was like change your number, change your wig.
Wow.
I definitely like stopped talking to a guy, and I was like, I'm gonna be a bit blonde.
Okay.
And I'm gonna like post a picture on my kitchen counter.
Okay.
And I think I'm wearing full Moschino.
Okay. Is that how you say it?
No, do you know what? I used to say Moschino, but it's definitely Moschino.
Moschino.
I was in Italy, and they told me that.
They told you it's Moschino.
It was Moschino.
Okay.
My auntie took this picture.
Big up auntie.
Big up Auntie Panda.
Yeah.
Auntie Panda, this one's for you.
Kitchen counter. Yo, life is different. I can't do that in my house.
Beret, not the beret.
Yes. What is going on here? Is this at Fashion Week or what? Where is this?
Do you know what? This is not at Fashion Week. There was no reason for this. We just decided, let's do a shoot, like me and my glam team. So we did a shoot, and I remember being like, I'd never worn a red lip before, so we were like, let's put a red lip on. Nothing's happening here. I'm obviously showing my flexibility.
So you're just standing in front of someone's door?
Obviously, something really mad had happened because I'm really blonde here.
Yeah.
And it was always a sign of that something had happened if I changed my hair color. Something to do with a boy, definitely, 100%.
Oh, so when something happens with a guy, you go blonde?
It's witness protection program. I'm like...
that's the best thing I think I've heard of
No
my
habla inglés.
Witness protection program.
Witness protection program.
That's hilarious.
That's it. It's WITSEC fully.
Okay,
I'm like,
okay.
you don't know me, I don't know you. Like,
got you.
This is actually quite funny. Yeah, I think actually I'm at a fashion week here. This was like prep for fashion week. Do you know what's mad is that I know for sure that when I was doing this, I was like, why am I doing this? But I definitely like seen girls doing this before fashion week.
Okay.
Because what is this stick? There's no reason for this stick.
I don't have a clue.
There's no reason.
But that's a face mask, right?
It's a face mask,
Yeah.
and then I've obviously had a shower, so I'm wearing my shower cap.
Well, we hope you had a shower.
Yeah, do you know what?
Yeah.
Big debate. I did have a shower, I promise you I had a shower. And then I put my face mask on, and then I was using this device, which apparently is supposed to be like natural Botox, but it's not a thing.
Yo. Accidents happen. Don't worry, we're gonna continue. Yo. Put on the bloopers. The carpenter didn't do their job right. Yo. Mabel is safe. I am safe. Somebody's getting fired. Somebody's getting fired. Somebody's getting fired. Don't worry about that. Yo, accidents happen.
With everything that's going on in the world, I was like, this is it, we're being attacked.
No, don't you worry. We're blessed.
It has to be there now, like that symbolically.
Yeah, we're going to leave it. Yeah,
no, you have to leave it. Oh, this is so cute.
This is a very cute picture.
This is so cute. My mum, she's so cool. Look at her. Do you see it? That's my mum. How mad is that?
Your mum's super fly.
She is super fly. Do you know what's mad is that when I was born, like maybe
Is this in Spain?
No, this is, so 4 months after I was born, my mum went on a world tour.
That's wild.
Mad, isn't it?
What, were you there as well?
Yeah, I had to yam.
Yo. I said I had to yam. Oh, that's so funny. I had to yam.
It's real though.
Hey, that's funny.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
I was there. And
Sick.
I think we're in New Zealand.
Wow.
I think.
Oh, so you were flying from that age?
Yeah. First class.
Yo, I told you, life
New
is
money.
different.
My parents said new money.
Yo, life is different on that side. Yo, first class. Yeah, I flew that later on in my life.
Oh,
man.
look, that's your friend, Capitano.
Oh, that's Capitano.
See, he's a big boy. You understand
Wow.
now.
And
yeah.
that's in Capitano's home, right? The barn.
Yes. This is, well, yeah, basically, yeah.
What breed of horse is that?
He's a Dutch warm blood.
Yeah. I'm just asking because I have no idea what that is. Is there a lot of breeds of horses?
There's lots.
Oh, is that like dogs basically?
Yeah, there's lots.
Okay.
But it's very intricate.
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 You have to kind of know what you're talking about.
Yeah. But you see his nose?
Yeah.
Do you
Kind
see,
of like an albino little kind of.
but do you see the shape on the tip of his nose there?
I see the shape.
You see it? And you see how it's like kind of pinky?
It's like a bum chin, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So cute.
What,
You
is
see,
that-
do you not look at him and think like, that's a really handsome horse? Or you just think it's a horse?
I just think it's a horse.
You don't think like, wow, look at look at that.
It looks like a nice horse that's got Tipex here. Like on
You
this
don't
bit.
think like, wow, she did good.
Well,
You just think it's a horse.
yeah.
That's mad to me.
With a bum chin, isn't it? Like it's bum.
Not with a bum chin. Can we not call it a bum chin? It's an expensive horse.
Oh, what is it? Oh, a horse is expensive.
Yeah, do you know what? Buying horses is expensive, but keeping them is way more expensive.
Seriously, what do you reckon maintenance on the horses?
I actually don't want to say because you're actually going to drag me. I can't say. Next.
No. Like you gotta give me like a rough figure, just rough estimate on a maintenance. Like, is it like car maintenance, like petrol, £100 a week, or like what?
A car, like a monthly payment on a car, maybe.
What kind of car? Are we talking Toyota Yaris?
I'm just gonna say a car.
Are we talking Nissan
I'm
Qashqai?
I'm just
or
gonna
are we
say
talking
a car.
Range Rover Vogue? Which one is that? Like, you gotta give us a range, like, you know. Or are we talking like BMW 3 Series? You know, this is the range. Or are we talking G-Wagon?
No, it's not G-Wagon.
Okay.
It depends on like what kind of horse you have, how much upkeep.
This is like a month, basically.
Yeah, it's a monthly thing.
So yeah, you still haven't given me the. Like, I'm still waiting to know like what.
Okay. I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
It's like a nice BMW.
Wow.
It's not G-Wagon. We're not even talking like.
Range Rover.
We're not talking Range Rover.
Oh.
You're not so rude for this.
Ah.
Priye's gonna kill you. Priye's gonna kill you.
That's my guy. Don't worry, P's my guy, so we're alright. P's my guy, so we're cool. Like
He was your guy.
Nah.
He was your guy.
That's my guy.
So this is me and my fiance.
Yo.
You
We got marriages.
All praise to the Most High.
Yes.
Yeah, I love saying that. I feel like he finds it super cringe, but yeah, this is my fiance because we're getting married.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
That's such a beautiful thing.
It is really, I'm very blessed. I'm very happy about
Yes.
that. I'm very happy. He's a good guy, isn't he?
He's a very good guy. He's a good guy, and he's doing marine training, so he's now like a
Do you know what I mean?
buff. Can I say buff? Yeah, he's buff.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, what the
Buff, as in buff,
like buff,
but not
Not
like
as
buff,
in buff.
as in
Yeah,
buff.
yeah, no,
Because
it's fine.
you know how these lot, you lot are like kids, innit?
Everybody-
So you like it's buff, innit? As in buff.
He's buff.
Cause you can't even say someone's like you say he's hench, innit?
Yeah.
You can't come.
No, you can say like, do you know what?
You can say he's wham, like.
You can say, bro, you're wham.
Yeah, you can say he's wham, right?
Yeah, you can say wham. Can you say
Wham
wham?
is like okay-ish, but saying the next man's buff is crazy.
No, not like he's buff.
No, like he's buff.
Yeah, like he's buff. Like
No,
He's like buff, not like you're buff.
Hey, Gen Z
Everybody
general.
knew
Why
what
don't
he
you say
meant.
like muscly or something like?
That sounds even mad.
No,
like
muscly sounds
Yo,
mad.
I can say,
Muscly's mad
yeah,
intimate.
my man's he's mad muscly.
He's hench.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hench, like
Hench, wham.
wham. I think wham.
We're gonna say
Alright,
wham.
wham. Huh? Bolo.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you,
yeah,
innit?
yeah.
Yo, behind the lens, he's Bolo.
Editor. What is happening here? We went to a trad in Nigeria. Do you know what's so mad? I'm trying to remember whose trad it was, but that's Nigeria for you. I don't actually remember. Do you remember? It's so bad.
So you just pulled up to someone's trad randomly?
No, do you know what? It's actually not
life
even.
is good,
It's
and then
not
you just
even
take a
like
picture
that.
and then cut.
You know, hey,
Yo,
you've been
Instagram,
to a
it's
trad
mad.
before.
Yeah,
You've
of
been
course,
to
of
people's
course,
trads and
of
you
course.
haven't known. No, I do know whose trad this was.
It's mad. If you see this and you know that it's your trad, yo, see, they didn't know it was yours.
Thank you so much for feeding me.
Yeah, yo.
Your puff was nice. Thank you so
Hey,
much.
That's hilarious.
We look lovely.
No, you look stunning. Absolutely stunning.
I don't know that it was our best look.
This is a good look.
I feel like it's cute. My mum loves this picture.
Oh, this is so cute.
Wait, how? In what world? I don't even think I've seen this picture before. Have I seen this picture before?
That's what's up. I told you I have an intense
No, honestly,
research team.
I was like, is that me?
Yeah,
That's definitely me because I can see that. I
Yeah.
had to grow into my lips.
Yeah.
I had to grow into them.
You was very, very, very beautiful baby.
Yeah, the lips, I had to grow into them. I had this girl like come for me in LA like a few years ago when I was there, basically being like, where did you get your lips done? And I was like, I swear to you, I have no problem with people getting things done. Mm-hmm. I have never had my lips done.
Wow.
And I had to show her a baby picture of me because she was basically like, you're being stush with your, like, I hate when girls just won't admit that
Give me the
they've,
plug,
like,
yeah.
And I was like, bro, like, I swear to you, if I had my lips done,
I'll just say it.
I would just tell you, well, like, I'm not like that. I
Yeah.
was like, I've never, and I had to show her a picture like similar to this, and she was like, okay, cool. Because
Wow.
I was just like this all the time. Poor child. My mum said she used to worry that I would suffocate. Oh, the bike.
Yeah, the bike.
Wait, where?
Yo. The research team is, we researching,
Is
yo.
my fiance your research team?
Don't worry
though?
about that. He's not involved. But yo, the research team, yo.
This is in, we have a house in Sweden, and that's where I learned how to ride a bike. And this outfit's crazy though. I feel like I would low-key wear this now.
It look good.
Do you know what I mean? It's a good
Yeah,
outfit.
it's a good fit.
This one's from my school.
School
Yeah.
in the UK or?
In the UK, yeah.
Okay, because
That's
you sound like, you're like me, you've kind of lived everywhere.
International.
Yeah.
I don't know how many schools I've been to be honest with you.
More than 5, you reckon?
Yeah, more than 5, definitely.
Seriously?
I think it's closer to 10, 11, maybe 10.
Different schools?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Oh, yeah, this is crazy. I have a super irrational fear of the dentist.
Do you?
Yeah. And so last time I went to the dentist, they had to help me with certain things to be able to get me into the chair.
They put the numbing cream and that?
Not, amongst other things.
Or they had to inject?
Yeah, amongst other things.
Yeah, I hear that.
To get me into the chair. So I don't remember this.
Oh, got you.
But mum said that I was having a lovely time.
Got you.
But I hadn't been in a long time. I hate it. It makes me so stressed.
What, going to the dentist?
We're going to the dentist. I'm fine. I'll sit 2 days getting tattoos and anything else. I'm fine. The dentist, I feel like it's so intimate.
It's very intimate. Imagine if your breath stinks and you're getting served.
But also,
Like,
I feel like you're just seeing all my deepest, darkest secrets.
It's mad. It's just blurred.
And you're just like, yeah, no, I don't like it.
Imagine that.
I don't want to do it. I should really go.
Yeah, I go like once every 6 months.
Every 6 months? That's so good. I don't even want to tell you how long it had been before I went in this picture.
Yeah, once every 6 months.
No, you've got nice teeth though.
Thank you. I've been brushing.
Electric or?
Yeah, always. Oral B. Yo, send me some brushes,
same.
man.
The black one.
No, I've got the purple and white one. The black one, is that like a platinum toothbrush or what?
It has a light when it's too hard or too light.
Yeah, no, I've got that.
And then
Mine goes red.
Is that like normal?
Yeah, I've got like a...
Because I felt like mine was elite.
No, I think my one might be more elite. Because you say you got a horse and that, but like, I think my toothbrush...
Your Oral B is
No,
better than
I
mine.
think my Oral B might be better than yours. Because I think that one's using a gift.
I didn't pay for mine either. Mine
Yeah.
was a gift for sure in some big goodie bag. And I was like...
Mine was a gift.
Do you know what's mad? Do you ever think how mad it is that the more money you make, the more free shit you get?
It's mad.
Mad, isn't
It's
it?
mad. I don't even
Because
get
when
it.
I needed free Oral B...
Yeah, they're not saying nothing. Yo, Oral B, where you at? I say I need like an upgrade or something. But this toothbrush, I've had the toothbrush for like 7 years. And all I do is just keep changing the top.
I was going to say, I really hope you're changing the top.
Are you alright? What, do you think I've had the same toothbrush for 7 years without changing the top?
No, but you know what? Boys will be so crazy.
Yo, I'm not a boy, I'm a man.
Did you get the big pack?
Yeah, I get the big, the box is big.
The box is
but it's
big.
loads of packaging.
It's
just packaging and then, but then it's got the travel kit.
Yeah, I got that one. I feel like we went to the same event.
Yeah, we must have, but they gave you platinum toothbrush. They must have known they were serving you. But anyway, it got me saying because I got. But actually, I think my one's mad. I think I might have like the double platinum because my toothbrush is mad. It's
mad.
Yeah, it served me for like ages. I don't think I'm changing it anytime soon.
Really, I might upgrade. You know, when I become a wife, I might upgrade.
Yo, broski, make sure you buy her toothbrush for the wedding gift.
That's the wedding gift.
That's the wedding gift, man. Yo. Hey, do you know what? I think that's the first time I actually saw you, you know?
There's no way you actually clocked me.
No, that's the first time, like I said.
Oh, like you saw me?
Yeah, I saw like.
Because I was gonna say it's the fastest little cameo ever.
But yo, that's a cameo though, because you know, like, because it was. You tell us what was happening here. Yeah. Because this is like.
It is so legendary. I can't lie.
It's the coldest moment.
It is the coldest moment. Yeah, I was in that's Shutdown, Skepta.
Yeah.
Grace saw a picture of me in ID or something that was very random. It was like before I'd actually started like releasing music and was like asking around, and she basically met my sisters and they were like, that's our little sister. And I just moved back to London, didn't have a lot of friends here, and they were like, we really trust Grace. You should go. And I was like, cool, I'll go to the video shoot. And like that's where I met like so many of my people that then took care of me in the industry, and like where I found my little like
tribe.
Yeah, my little tribe. Yeah.
Do you know why I say it's iconic? Because I remember seeing the Shutdown video and everyone was wearing like white. Like most people were wearing white and and then just like this girl walking in this jacket. I was like,
in the red.
When you first see it, you think, oh, she's a model, naturally, or maybe like a girl on the ends.
I love
you know them ones there. Yeah, because Gen Z general, you'll see him in a little bit. He used to tell me, yeah, like in college, he said, yeah, all the guys thought that like Mabel was mad leng. Mad. That's what he used to say. Like when we say, oh, we're gonna see Mabel, say, bruv, in college, yeah, everyone's thinking mad leng and that.
Honestly.
That's how they talk. Say in college, man.
Mad leng.
I said, bro, what did you say? Say in college, they think she's leng, innit? This section of the show is called Get to Know Me. Mm-hmm. There are some sentences / phrases in the bowl that you are going to have to finish so that we, as the audience, the viewers, everyone that is in this comfortable space can get to know you a bit better. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Let's get a crack-a-lacking.
The time I got in most trouble at school was I called my teacher a bitch.
Hey!
Yeah, I know.
How old are you?
12 or 13. She was doing like what I guess is the equivalent of like social studies, because I was in Sweden at the time.
So what did you say in Swedish?
Subba, which is like so much more like, it's more disrespectful, really. But basically she's supposed to be teaching us about things objectively, and she was being subjective.
To you?
She was teaching
the class.
A class subjectively, not objectively, and I questioned her on that, and she tried to like lil bro me basically, and I just was like, you're a bitch.
All of this happened in Swedish?
In Swedish, and then my dad had to come to the school, and my dad's just like, he cares about the big stuff, but things like that, he's always wanted us to be able to stand up for ourselves, especially like having lots of girls. He's always like wanted us to, be able to like, back ourselves. And I remember him listening to her and her saying, the severity of the situation, and she explained what had happened. He then asked me, he was like, please wait, let me. And when I explained to him what had happened, he just started laughing.
Well, if that was me, it would have been a very different situation.
Very different situation.
Yeah, because I don't think I would be here right now if that was me. That would have been a very, very, very different situation. If I go and say.
But to be fair, I was always so good in school. But that time I remember just...
listen, it doesn't matter.
I swear to you.
Whether you're good or you're not good. If that was me...
Yeah, you'd be that.
Yo, I'll have a scarf to show for that one. I have something to know. This is when I called my teacher a bitch. Then
Yeah.
you see it. It's a mark. There's no tattoo. There's going to be a mark here. There's a mark right there.
I don't even think my mom knows that. I bet you my dad was like, let's just keep this
Between
one.
us.
Yeah.
You lot got great family dynamic. Because if that happened to me, my mum would know, my auntie would know.
No.
My cousins in the village would even know. Everybody would know.
I don't think my mom knows that.
My cousin in the village, they'll say, hey, say Michael went go outside my beach. Huh? Finish. The whole thing would have been done, everything.
Done. Whole life over.
Yeah,
There's no way we would be here.
That word there, hey, yo. Hey.
Kids, don't say that to your teacher.
Don't say that to your teacher.
Don't do
Bruv,
that.
don't.
It's bad. Don't do that.
Nobody
needs to do that.
In Swedish, what was the word?
Suba.
Yeah. Sube.
Suba. Yeah, that's actually quite good.
I'm like trilingual.
Are you?
I speak different things.
No, you don't. Okay, here we go.
What, you don't? Hey, that's for another day.
One thing that annoys me is, you know when you get off a plane and then there's a bus from the plane rather than you go in straight?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you have to get the bus from the plane to the terminal.
Yeah.
And there's no reason for that to annoy me as much as it does, but it really, really annoys me.
Yeah, grinds my gears for sure, 100%. Especially when you pay good money for the seat.
Oh, for the seat?
When you pay good money for the seat and then you have to get on the bus,
and you have to get on the bus?
I don't mind. If I'm doing like a...
Oh, if you're being humble.
Yeah, if I'm doing like, the Lingus, EasyJet.
Yeah, then whatever.
Right now, I don't mind. Like,
but when you've paid good money
for the seat, like,
and then you're telling
you
me
can recline like that, and then you have to go.
You're
gonna go to that, like
no. There's no way.
No, that really one I agree. Definitely that.
But it shouldn't really annoy me as much as it does, but it does. My weirdest experience abroad was I ordered a tomato in a restaurant somewhere because it was like really expensive on the menu. I was in Tokyo. And it was like tomato, like that's what the translation was, but it was like mad spenny.
Mad smelly.
Spenny.
Spenny.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
As in it was expensive.
Oh, mad spenny.
Spenny.
Yo, let's learn the vocabularies, bruv. Yo, spenny.
It was spenny.
Yeah.
It was expensive, so I was like same price as, I'm trying to think, like one of the like sashimi stuff, like one of the nice things on the menu, right? But it just said tomato.
Okay.
So I was like, this must be a mad tomato.
Right.
And so I was like, go order the tomato, and it came, and it was just a tomato.
I'm finished. Like just a normal tomato?
No, it was just a sliced tomato with like salt on it.
With salt?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got bumped.
I know.
Yeah, you got bumped clean. Like they know, that's what I'm saying. Them spots, they target people like you. They know what's going on.
I know.
You got bumped clean.
Tomato.
Yeah, you got
But
bumped.
wouldn't you think like, wow, this is going to be a crazy...
Yeah.
Would you not be intrigued?
100%. How much you pay for it?
Like £70 or something.
Yeah, you got bread. £70 for tomatoes.
I don't know. I'm saying that. Yeah, 50, 60. It was a lot. Like it was like
Bro, you can go.
a nice
you
piece
can
of
go to
meat,
£50.
like a nice...
You say £50 for tomatoes.
No, it was a lot. But I thought that it was gonna be some like I was like they're downplaying it.
Right.
But also I like tomatoes.
No, I like tomatoes too, but I don't think I've ever paid more than like.
No, but I didn't.
£3 for a pack.
Neither would
£4 for a pack.
But
That's
I was
like,
in a nice restaurant and it just said tomato, so I was like,
right.
I need to try it.
Yeah, because even when I go Marks and Spencer, like that thing like £4.15. You
Yeah,
go Aldi,
yeah,
that
when
must
you go-
Aldi might
yeah,
like
yeah,
£1 like
yeah,
£1 like 92 or something.
Growing up, I wanted to be. This is so boring because I just wanted to do what I'm doing now.
Oh, that's so cool.
I mean, is it?
Yo, look
What
at
did
this.
you want to be?
I think I used to tell people I wanted to be like a footballer and a doctor because my father was a doctor, so I think I wanted to be like him. And then football, like, everyone goes through that phase, like, oh, you're going to be a baller and that. Because, everyone thinks they're going to make it until bro, you're not going to make it, bro.
I actually, when I got like properly into football, which really wasn't that long ago, I was like to Priya, I was like, do you know what, I can do this. I was like, I could have been a baller. Turns out it's like really not that easy.
Well, maybe in Sweden you could have been.
Maybe. I don't even think that I'm really not good.
What position did you play?
I would have been a striker.
Striker,
Yeah.
I hear that. What team do you support?
Arsenal, all the way, till I die. I don't really want to talk about it right now though. It's a lot for me.
Arsenal's a great team. Like I said, I like Arsenal. I like the stadium. I like the kit.
Oh, you're going to go on about our PR, right?
No,
Everybody's
I
always
like the
talking
stadium, I like the kit, and some of the players are my friends as well.
Who do you support?
What's that?
Who do you support? Is this really bad that I don't know this?
Are you talking about in England or just like...
In the Premier League? Why is he laughing?
Ah, man. Yeah, sport. I understand.
What happened?
I said no team. Yes.
Sorry? One more time.
Sport.
United?
So what is that? It's not.
Do you support United? You support United? Okay, do you know what? We actually can't even have this conversation because I thought you was about to come for me for what we've been going through.
Yeah.
But you, it's a soft, like, since yes, yeah. Do you know what? I feel for you, and my prayers and my thoughts are with you.
Thank you.
You've had a really rough, it's mad that you're even here.
I was listening to gospel music before I came
No,
here.
honestly.
That's what really supported me
My thoughts
throughout
and
my
prayers,
journeys,
may God be with
because
you and support you through this difficult time.
It's been hard.
It must have been hard.
It's been a very hard...
It must have been hard. Because I think what I've been through is hard, but honestly, the journey that you've been on,
yeah,
the roller coaster.
It's been mad.
And yeah. Do you know what? Let me not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Name 3 players.
Are you joking?
Just to make sure it's real. I need to know 3 players.
Jesus.
Yo, Jesus.
Odegaard, Saliba, Saka, Rice.
This is impressive. That's impressive. No, I respect you. I thought you was gonna come tell me about Dennis Bergkamp and that. You go to games?
Yeah, of course. That's my time to like, not relax because obviously it's very stressful, but like switch off. I would say from like what I do. Like going to games is like from like, because nobody cares who you are or what you do at football.
Yeah.
It's about the ballers. It's about the game.
Yeah,
it's about.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could be sitting anywhere and everybody's gonna have respect for like the fact that we are there.
For the team.
Yeah. And to support the team.
Yeah.
And be there for the boys. It's not about, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, 100%. I want to go to football games with my fiance. When I get a fiance. We're going to go to football games, eh? All right.
My best experience abroad was, easy, because I just got back from like the best trip ever. Mm-hmm. I just took the Eastern Oriental Express from Singapore to Malaysia. So it's like you're on a train, 3 days, 2 nights on the train, and like you're like on a train in the jungle, insane. It was for Save Wild Tigers, which is a charity supporting like wildlife conservation specifically for wild tigers. Okay. Because there's only like 150 left in Malaysia. So we went to basically learn about them, and the trip that we went on from Singapore to Malaysia, we got a train. It was insane. And you basically go through Malaysia. It's like very much 5-star treatment. And you every morning like we were in like in a nature reserve one day, and then the next day like so you get off and then you get back on the train, but like you eat all your meals there, you sleep on the train. It's like it's a vibe. How do you feel about train travel?
All I take is like TFL when it's time for that. So they got like showers, bathroom.
Yeah. Shower, great shower, normal toilet, restaurant, spa. They have a Dior spa on the train.
See, in this life, you must live it and live it well.
Yes, amen.
You must live it well. They have a Dior spa on the train.
They do have a Dior spa on the train. Yeah.
I've been to Singapore.
Singapore slaps.
Singapore.
Shopping in Singapore is crazy.
Different. Yeah.
Food, crazy. People, crazy.
Insane. And the place is so clean.
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna say there's 5 stars, and then there's 5 stars.
Yeah, the 5. Yeah. And
do you know what I mean?
Do you know the perfume in the airport?
Yeah. In the airport. And did you do the like when you just getting through the airport? It took me like 5 minutes.
Yep.
My bags.
Yep.
I just was like, this is the place. The shopping's good. The food's good. The people nice.
Nice people.
And then there's 5 stars, and there's Singapore. There's 5 stars.
Yeah, Singapore. Did you take Singapore Airline as well?
Nah, do you know what? I couldn't this time.
Was
that
Singapore Airline is different.
The business class on Singapore Airline slaps.
Yo, yeah.
I'm trying to be like you. Yeah, no.
Flew economy, baby. No, I'm joking.
No, you never. I'm like, I can see that, the fat Justin Clue. I can see that.
Yo.
It's iced out as well. It's iced out too.
Don't know what's going on over here.
It's
you know what I'm saying? It's for my dad.
It's not the small one, it's the iced out one.
Thank you, Dad. Me and my dad, we share jewelry.
My worst date was, I don't know why I was so upset on this day. And I remember I met a guy there and we had dinner, and I just was like, this is so boring. And I can't be, normally I'd be quite honest with people and just be like, thank you so much. Like I do this in sessions as well when I work with people. I always just think honesty is the best.
100.
So if something's not working, just thank you, like, thanks bro. Thank you so much.
It's good, thank you.
Hope I see you at some point, but it's just not, I'm not. it's not that. But I just was like, I can't be bothered. I've been through too much with man. I can't do it. So I decided I just was gonna leave. This is actually so bad. I never should have done this because actually I don't actually remember him doing anything wrong.
You were just
remember
bored.
being over it. I wasn't even bored. I think I just had been like trying to meet someone, and it just was like another. You know, because it's a lot of effort to go on dates, and like you're trying to impress, you're trying to be your best self, and you're like getting ready. And I just was like, I'm over it. So I told him I was going to the bathroom, and I just left.
Huh?
No, I know, it's so bad. I actually feel so bad, and I don't remember his name. It's really bad. I feel really bad. I never should have done that. It's really bad.
You might still be at the restaurant.
You know, I haven't been preem in a while. Next time I go, I'm gonna check. Yeah.
Because bro, what are you doing? You might just be chilling there like. Yeah.
And do you know what's mad is that the toilet's downstairs. So like, I told him I was going to the toilet, and I must have walked that way, and then I've snuck past him again to leave. I didn't even get a friend to call me. I just left. It's really bad. I feel really bad about that. This is like confession.
Yeah.
Because that just come to me. I don't think I've ever spoken about that experience ever.
That's a tough gig, man.
It's a lot. I don't know why I did that. I'm really sorry. I would never do that. Shout outs to you.
Peace. Bye.
Peace. I'm very good at just blocking people. It's very bad.
Bye. Now she has fiance. Anyway.
Honestly.
Yo. Okay. This segment's called Pit Stop. You know, we're just gonna play a little game. I think just ease it up a little bit. We have a bit of fun, have a bit more fun, then we turn it up a little bit. Yeah. So I'm gonna invite the Gen Z general because he thinks he knows everything under the sun. You know these Gen Z lot.
I'm scared.
No, we're just playing word association.
Okay.
You done all of that to come and do word association.
That I can do. I can do word
this
association.
guy done all of that to come and say.
What are we about to do? I feel like this is about to get mad.
Bruv, the guy done all of that. All of that to come and say, bro, put your purple hoodie on, thinking that you're flipping Compton, to come and do word association.
I just come to win.
Get out of here, man.
Today we have word association with a twist. Each player must say a word related to the previous, i.e. colour, green, blue and sky. While the players are doing this, there's a mystery timer going on in the back. Once the mystery timer goes off, whoever's go it is out. Last person standing wins.
Oh my days, is a fly.
Bro,
Don't freak me out. It's just a fly. I thought it was like something mad.
It's just a fly.
There's always a fly here. Yo, who's doing the timer? John, are you doing the timer?
John's gonna do the timer.
All right, mate. Okay.
Because last time you decided to cheat. Is this the warm up or is this the real go?
No, we have a guest, so you don't do stuff like that.
Sorry.
So wait, are we warming up?
Yeah, don't do stuff like that.
Wow, you really just
Don't try and snitch on me. All right, cool. So we'll do a warm up just because obviously.
No, why would we do a warm up? Can we just go into the real thing?
Okay.
Let's just go.
Right.
Who does a warm up?
Bro, you got to do, bro. All right, cool. Say nothing. If you get out, don't you go and call your fiancé to come save you, bro, because he's not allowed.
Red.
Colours.
Pink.
Flamingo.
Rainbow.
Sky.
Plane.
Car.
Room.
Honk.
Door.
Handle. That was you. Yes! 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 Mug. Move, man.
Some of mine were definitely questionable.
Move,
anyway.
man. Gen Z general, we're out. Move. Next word. Me and Mabel head to head.
I'll give the word this time. Starting with you, Mac. Shambalizer.
Dapaah.
Michael.
Black.
God.
Angel.
Clouds.
Sorry, Mac, you're out. The timer went off, mate.
Hold on, that can't be right.
It is right.
Bro,
It was very right.
No, that was right.
But she just said clouds. How did?
Yeah.
You just finished the word. Like, what's going on? Like, what?
No, because you had time. There was like a good there was
A
like
good
a
what?
half
Yeah,
a
what,
second.
you couldn't even like
There was
breathe in
a
that
half-
second.
there was
You
like
couldn't
a
even
half-
breathe in that time.
There was
Like,
like a half a
what's going on?
second. He had a good half a second.
VAR, we checked it.
Bro, you couldn't even breathe in that time, bro. All right, you say nothing. You're out anyways. Fine. Well done. You won, innit?
Mabel's the winner.
We're not making a big figure.
Thank you
Well
so
done.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I feel like you guys let me win, but thank you.
Hey, licorice, go on.
Licorice, wait, what? Like actual licorice? No,
Yeah, you get one licorice, innit? Yeah.
There's another game you can redeem yourself.
Is the lyric real or fake? Each player will be presented with 2 lyrics, 1 fake and 1 real. If they guess which lyric is real, they get a point. First player to 3 points wins.
The 2 lyrics are, lyric number 1, my ex was like a microwave, super hot but bad for your health. Or I'm cooler than a polar bear's toenail.
Well, the first one's a hard lyric, so I'm gonna go with the first one.
Sorry, the first one was written by me. It's not a real.
I think it's really good.
Thank you. Maybe I should write some of your songs.
I think it's good.
Yeah, hi.
It's true.
But she aired that request, boy. She aired it. That is the maddest. Yo, hey, you done that so well and so politely. That is the way she aired your request.
It's not my first radio.
I said, yeah, I think it's good. Yo, you should, yeah.
So wait, that's the second one's a real lyric.
The second one, I'm cooler than a polar bear's toenail, was by Outkast.
Wow.
Mike,
Yep.
your 2 lyrics are, your booty is heavy duty like diarrhea, or cruising through the projects with my hat turned backwards.
I think it's the first one, the real one.
Your booty is heavy duty like diarrhea.
Yeah.
And you're correct.
Thank you
It
very
is
much.
by Kia in My Neck, My Back.
Thank you.
So 1 point to Michael.
That's a
0
wild
points
song.
to me. Next one is for Mabel. I got ketchup on my fries and your girl on my lap, or playing roulette on the rooftop, betting on the sunrise.
It could be a trick question where I think the crazy one is the real one, but the real one could be the normal one. I'm gonna say the first one's the real one. Yeah, because I feel like you're trying to trick me. The second one, I'm like, yeah, that makes more sense, but I feel like you're trying to trick me. So I'm gonna say that somebody's done the ketchup line.
Correct, it was Tiger.
Wow.
Yeah, so 1-1. So the first one is banana clip in the AK, I'm gorilla. And the second one is got girls coming in and out my crib like a motel.
It's mad because it sounds like the one that you don't expect to be the one is the
Yeah,
one.
that's what I mean. So I'm like, yeah.
But then it's kind of like the one that is the one couldn't be the one if it was the one.
Yeah, but then also he could be thinking that we're gonna think that the crazy one
Is
isn't
the
the
one.
one,
But
when
then that's
actually
not
the
the
one. So then he's like, he's trying to.
Done to
try,
get that one, yeah. Motel.
That's incorrect.
It's not the one. I
Yeah,
didn't finish
see?
my
You
sentence.
did,
Yeah.
you did.
I said motel is not the one. I didn't finish my
flip
sentence.
it.
Don't try me.
try and flip
I
it.
said motel
No, don't try and
is
flip
not
it.
the
Michael,
one.
Michael.
I did not finish.
Michael,
I did not finish.
Michael.
Mabel.
Mabel, your turn. I'm on the toilet bowl, taking a dump, looking at a script. Or I bottle and sell my saliva because it's priceless when I spit.
Second one's the real one.
No, it was actually the first one. Sorry. The second one I wrote again.
Right, he's trying to pitch for that job, bro. Hey, he's trying to pitch.
The square root of 69 is 8 something, right? Or got a frozen goldfish chain because I'm swimming in ice.
Square root of 69 is 8 something, right? That's the real lyric.
Correct.
Yeah, that.
Blah! So I won, yeah?
By Drake, no, it's 2-1. We said first to 3. I roll out of bed like a burrito, or put peanut butter on your knees so the ants can eat your pants off.
I really want it to be the burrito line, so I'm gonna go for burrito.
Sorry, that's incorrect.
Okay.
Now, Mac, I'm in a room full of mirrors, I'm still by myself, or walking through the city lights alone and I can't find a bus stop.
Well, this sounds like some Key Stage 2 thing now. What's going on? I want a room full of mirrors, I'm still by myself. That's actually good though, because if you get the wordplay, if you get the wordplay, that's actually a lyric.
So, Mac, which one are you gonna go with?
The second one is the real one.
The bus stop, that's your final answer, because you like to switcheroo last second.
I've already won, so
Okay, cool. So the bus stop was incorrect. So Mabel, you still have a chance to come back.
Okay.
I walk around like I ate the sun. Wake up, new day, new trim. They're 2 separate lines.
I feel like mine are crazy.
I think. Sorry.
3-second rule. What man gets a trim every day though?
Full out the Emmy.
It's the first one.
Correct. So it's 2-2. So Mac, I'm rarer than a unicorn playing a saxophone underwater, or I brush my teeth with Henny because I never want to be sober.
I feel like I've heard that one.
Sounds like a bar.
Yeah, I think it's that one. That's the real bar.
Sorry, I wrote that bar. So it's not. One of a kind, like a diamond in the rough, or I feel like mayonnaise, all this bread on me.
I mean, the first one has to be the real lyric. No, wait.
It's done! It's wrong.
Yeah, it was wrong. It was the second one.
Hey, stop with the look in your eyes!
Alright, Mike, if you get this right, you win. This is the last one, so if you get it wrong, it's a draw.
The sudden deaths really got me.
That's fine.
You're not gonna get it right.
I got a burger in my pocket and a taco in my hand. Or my pops should have called me Haribo because life's so sweet.
That sounds like a chat GPT, chat. What's that? What?
Chat GBT.
Chat GB. Was it GB?
No, you freaked me out now.
Yeah, you threw it. It's a chat word.
You threw me.
GPT.
GPT.
GPPT, yeah, P for petroleum.
GPT.
Yeah, you said BT, like Great Britain. Great Britain Telecom.
So you going
Great
for
British Telecom. Burger in my pocket.
and the winner is Michael Dapaah.
That's so annoying. Because the last thing he needed was this.
But you both won a game each, so you're both winners.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I think I'm always gonna air me. I would have said, bro. Hello? Yeah, can you cut the recording? Yo, hello? Hey, you. Make sure you subscribe. Come and join the family. We have a good time over here. It's Comfortably Speaking. It's Big Shambolizer. Yeah. So this section is called Be Comfortable,
Okay.
right? Literally, you're already super comfortable,
I'm
but
very
you know, we
comfortable.
can comfortable when we're speaking, you know? So
Yeah.
Comfortably speaking, you're super fast, but we're not done yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run through a few pointers in your journey so far,
Okay.
key points in your journey so far, and there are words inside the bowl, and you have to tell me how that word links to that key moment, and we'll have a bit of a conversation about it.
So just like link the word to a moment.
That's it. Literally. All right. The key moment here is Finders Keepers going platinum. All right, round of applause for that, because that is a
Oh, that's
round of applause for that. Let's link it. You can stop clapping now. Thank you.
oh.
What does it say?
This says regret.
Regret. Okay, so with Finders Keepers going platinum, was there any moment in and around that time where you felt any regret?
Now, do you know what? I remember I had that song for a long time.
Okay.
And then I started working with a new manager and she was like, let me hear some of the music that you've made. And that was the one that she was like, this is a great song. And I remember being like, wow, I've had this for so long. It was just a positive time in my life, to be honest with you. But I remember being like, wow, I've sat on this for so long. But actually, I don't do regrets. This is a bad word for me. Because I'm like, do you know what? I'm like, even though I sat on it for a while, then I met her and then we made it happen. And like, so who really cares?
Why did you sit on it for a while?
Because I do that. I write songs and then I just leave. Like, I just want to make new stuff all the time. So I'm not good at finishing things. I'm really uninterested in finishing things.
Oh, is it?
I just want to do I want to do something
next
new.
thing.
I want to do something new.
Oh, you just left it there?
Yeah. I just had made it and then left it. I remember being gassed about it when I wrote it and being like, this is really special. But I just didn't have people around me at the time to like, the right people that could hear what I was hearing.
That Afro swing era, because you already had your own kind of sound prior to that, right? How did you balance having like your original sound and then this Afro swing sound? How did you find
I
that?
feel like it was like part of finding my sound. The journey that I've been on like my whole career and that I'll probably spend the rest of my life doing is trying to balance all the things that I think make me me and put it into one thing. That's like another side to who I am. The collaborating was really important for me at that point to like find to find part of my sound. I think I also needed people to be there for me and help me through. Like I remember learning so much in that process from like working with rappers, just about being in the booth and the importance of like not caring, like you don't have to sit in a corner and write your verse and then cut it perfectly. It's like go in the booth and just like throw things out and what happens and it's okay if you're in there for 20 minutes and you're just like chatting shit and nothing's actually happening, but like there might be one little melody or like, but the fearlessness of that very much came from collaborating with people and watching them be fearless in the booth. Yeah, that time in my life, that part definitely came from like other people also like affirming in me that I needed to be a part of something that was happening that's really important in, I think, our like culture. History.
Yeah, 100%. Is there anything that like surprised you during that period?
I always wanted to get to a certain place, but I remember being like so past the, like just not thinking that it was actually going to happen for me. So like when we went top 10, I remember just being like, this can't be real. Like this is, and I remember Ed Sheeran, shout out to Ed. We love Ed.
Shout out to Ed.
It was either me or him that was going to be, one of us was going to be 11 and one of us was going to be 10. Honestly, it was nice of him for just 1 week to just let me pass.
Yep.
But I remember being like, wow, that is mad. Like Ed's name was like right next to mine. And I remember being like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. No, that's nice. Because I remember, I think at that time, You were probably, or correct me if I'm wrong, you were on the same label as like Raye,
Yes.
Steff.
Yeah, me and Raye and Steff were all there.
Did you ever feel like pressure?
There's always pressure. I think always. I'm much better at handling it now. It's a privilege. I really see it that way now. I'm like, you can't actually infiltrate my piece.
Okay.
I think at that point, obviously, you get a little bit of success and you have a little taste of it, and like the fear of it going away
Yeah.
becomes a thing that people, without even realizing that they're using against you, use against you. When actually it's okay. I was, barely 20. I was trying to figure things out. Actually, it's totally okay to disappear for 6 months and figure stuff out and figure out creatively where you want to be. You kind of just get addicted to this like hamster wheel thing and the fear of that, like you might disappear, basically. I don't think I've ever felt pressure in terms of like other females. I think like me, Raye and Steff, that was like a great example of like 3 girls who like should be competing together, all came together and made a song. And that's like pretty much always been our relationship, which like I really pride myself on, always trying to, I don't know, uplift other women. Because that's what you want.
Yeah.
For yourself as well, do you know what I mean?
100%. There is that thing of like always wanting to like consistently outdo yourself creatively.
It's the worst.
And that pressure of always wanting to like, okay, I did this before, or this did this before, and I want the next one to do that, and the next one to do that, and the next one to do that. So coming in like during that period and just being like so fresh, and even compared to now, how do you like deal with that?
When you actually break down, like when I've had like the most success, I think you have to break down like how am I measuring that success? So like when I say like the most success, maybe out loud, I'm thinking, okay, I'm thinking about my numbers and having a billion this or, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but like what was going on in my life at the time? Was I happy? Was I at peace with where I was at, spiritually, physically? And if the answer is no, it's not success then. And then,
Love that.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and it's that it looks different at different times of your life. And then the things that I do really view as successful, so like finders keepers is a thing like that in my life, because I'm like, it genuinely, like I just remember being happy in that period and just making whatever I wanted. The win there is the freedom in that I was just doing what I wanted to do. So for me to feel that again, it's not about having another top 10, it's about me putting out music that I genuinely love, like where I feel free and I feel like myself.
Obviously from that breakout moment and record, it was just like one thing after another, after another. Then obviously I think you had the Rich the Kid feature and all of these different moments. And you forgot about it. That's what I'm saying. It's so mad, isn't it? Because you're always consistently creating. So you sometimes you fail to like even appreciate some of these like
100%. And I think most people that are really ambitious are really bad at celebrating the wins that they've already had, or celebrating things in the moment. I'm really, really, really bad at that. It's one of the reasons to why I was like, I think that like we should get married soon, and like was like we need to celebrate like what's happening now and not be always thinking about like something that's gonna happen. That's what I do with everything in work. And like even just like making sure that I'm telling people around me, like people that I work with, and like that I say to people like, you're doing really good. Yeah. Because you're like, you actually deep like how little you say that to yourself.
Yeah. Now I say that to people a lot because I need them to understand.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I need you to understand like I appreciate this.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
Because I think like sometimes because I think creatively you can always run into that spot where, but do you know what it is? Did you ever feel as if like you couldn't keep up with the pace of how everything was happening for you?
All the time, yeah. It wasn't possible. I mean, it nearly like ended my relationship with what I love the most, like music, because it was impossible. It's impossible to deliver, in my opinion, impossible to deliver an authentic, creative product, because that's what it is when you're in the business, and also like be okay and have enough life to live to be able to create the authentic product. If you're having to do it every 8 weeks.
Yeah.
And you're also in your early 20s and you're trying to figure things out because who knows who they are or what they're doing. And also, did you feel like there was like a massive shift? When I first started, it was like you create this persona and you become the persona.
Yeah.
And then like 2020, like lockdown times and all of that, all of a sudden it became about being authentic and be yourself and be who you are.
Yeah.
And I was like, but I don't fucking know who that is. Like you lot have been telling me to be
this
this person.
Yeah.
So how am I supposed to know how to like be
Crazy.
authentic and be myself when like since I was 18, I've been being this thing that I've been told to be. Do you know what I mean?
So do you feel like you had to go through like a process of like rediscovery?
100%. Just like for the first time asking myself like, how do I like, what music do I really like and how do I like my eggs? And like, do you know what I mean? Just like, yeah, I don't know.
How do I like my eggs?
Yeah,
That's
but
mad.
But do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, you're just doing things. Like yeah. So I think like in the last like 3 years, I was like, okay, yeah, let me start like thinking about, even stop thinking and just like doing what feels natural to me, because I think I very much for a long time was looking at other people to tell me what it was.
What do I do?
Yeah, what do I do? How do I do it?
Yeah, am I doing this right?
Yeah, and there being a sort of a formula on like how to make things work. And even though when I started I was very like authentically me, I think that's somewhere, and I don't blame anyone or point fingers at anyone because I think that everyone has pressure on them.
Yeah.
And I definitely have played my own part in the cycle. People recognize you for one thing and then it's so easy to look at other people and take away that thing that made you special.
Yep.
Just because it's easier to do something that people have done before, or like you do it without even thinking about it. And I did it to myself as well, being like, oh, well, I should be this and I should be that, and look at this, like it just happens. But I think then all of a sudden it became about being yourself and being authentic, and people want to see your personality and people want to like get to know you, and I was like, whoa, I don't know like how to do that.
I know what you're saying, cause it's weird because it's very different, because I think that
So
that
different.
whole like it's almost like the curtain.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just been pulled back, and
It's just
like,
been pulled back, and I
okay,
was
so
like, wait.
who are you then? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
Everyone wants to know more and more and more and more. What pillars do you sleep on? You know, one's like, it's like they want to know everything, like everything.
And for me, I just was like, whoa, this is like mad intrusive. Not because I'm like, I don't want to share things with people, just because I was literally trained a certain way.
Crazy.
So to me, I just was like, this is really intense. And I actually think it's really positive that like now guys can't just sit around and go like, well, we'll just make this a hit. Basic, do you know what I mean? Like nobody has control and nobody knows anymore, which I actually think is a really positive thing. But it's also really scary when all of a sudden all the power is handed to you.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm free, and then you're like, shit, like I need to like do something with this freedom now. Or like, how do I now be like, I've reclaimed my power, and like I didn't know what to do. I just was like, I just need a minute.
High Expectations debut album.
Yeah. Stress. Definitely real.
Okay.
Amazing. Definitely like I made that album like from here. I didn't have many days off that year at all. None of us did. Me or the team, we just were like go, 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 go. Again, like you get an opportunity and you're just like, you keep going and you keep going until like you can't go anymore, which I would not recommend to anyone, because you are no good for anyone when you run yourself in the ground, which I definitely did. But I think that was the stress. Way more positives than negatives during that period of my life. But yeah, I mean, I remember like flying to Australia to be there for like 30 hours to then fly from Australia to New York to do Fallon.
Crazy.
And then was like performing on Fallon on total empty. Like just like things that you're like, yeah, I can do that. I can totally do that.
100%.
Because you can, but like, you can't.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Like
when the wheel's spinning.
Yeah.
It's like
you just want it to keep going. It's really addictive.
It's interesting because with the name of the album being called High Expectations, do you feel like that's something that you had on yourself, or was that more of like a an industry thing or how you felt like the world saw you? Like,
it was like a play on everything, really. The expectations I've always had on myself. I'm still so hard on myself, and I work really hard at it every day. I try to be kinder to myself, but it was definitely initially about the things that I felt about myself, and the expectations I had set for myself from a super young age, and then also about like coming from a family of musicians, maybe the expectations that people had of me, good or bad. Do you know what I mean? Like, people either set the bar here or they set the bar here because they're like, oh, well, you're a Nepo baby, so like, you're shit, basically. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, shout out to Nepo babies. I'm like, listen, my kids too, they're gonna be Nepo babies. They're gonna be sick.
Yo.
Nepo babies can be good too, but do you know what I mean? Either the bar's here or the bar's there. And then also the expectations that I specifically had, like, in relationships of other people. I'm a daddy's girl, so like, and dad has been great. So it kind of sets the bar, like, in terms of just like being fiercely protective. I'm so protected, like having somebody that's just like.
That's a good thing though.
It's the best thing.
Yeah.
But I think then when I would meet men, I just would be like, you're an absolute waste of space a lot of the time.
What do you feel like on that project was the most personal track to you? Because it seems like even throughout, like even today in just some of our conversations here, that you're really big on family.
Oh my God, so big on family.
Yeah, because I'm big on family too.
Oh, family's everything.
Like
and I think family is so many different things. It can be your friends, like you can make your own family as well, but you need, you can't do everything on your own.
No way.
Like, it takes support, it takes foundation, it takes an inner sanctum of people that you really trust. Trust is everything. Okay, so hardest one to write is called Okay, but the most personal track is probably a track called Stockholm Syndrome, which I wrote for, I would say, like, maybe my first, like, love.
Okay.
And I remember, like, putting it all into a song and being like, well, nobody will ever hear this because it's like so intense. But I think it's like one of my favorite songs now to like sing live, because I just like remember that feeling of being like so in something, especially when you're like over something and you're like, oh, it wasn't even love, it was like, but just that feeling, like we were talking about it earlier with tattoos, I'm like, I always remember the time when I got that, and songs are like that, where you're just like, wow, I love that, like I felt that deeply.
Do you feel as if like your relationships and situations that you've been in have always been like a catalyst for your music?
100%.
And for your creativity?
It's always been like my outlet, but then also just like, it's just easier sometimes to put things in a song. Like I remember being like, then that person hearing the song and being like, is this about me? And I was like, well, it's obviously very clear that it's about you. And they're like, mad, I didn't know that like you felt that way. And I was like, yeah, cool. When I'm done with something, I'm very like, okay, bye. But it's also nice for somebody to know how you feel. I always say, again, honesty. But I do genuinely find it easier sometimes to write things than I do to say them.
Is it like a form of therapy, you would say?
Definitely.
Okay.
Like expressing, it's so easy to just like sweep things under the rug. And sometimes I'll write things and not even realize when I'm writing them what they're about. And then I'll listen back to them and I'll be like, oh, mad, it's because I was really tore up about this. Or like, do you know what I mean? Like sometimes it will just happen and I didn't even know that I needed it to process something.
That's sick. What do I even do when I'm in those kind of moods? I talk to myself.
Talk to yourself?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I actually think talking to yourself is the best.
I think I talk to myself because I like to like be able to allow myself to feel.
Yeah, you have to.
You know?
You have to. I think it's really important. I always say to get over something, you have to go through it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We talk about, oh, getting over, but I'm like, it's not like that. It's actually like that.
Yeah.
Which sometimes is hard and painful.
Yeah.
But if you're just jumping over stuff, you're not actually getting through it.
Because it's almost like you have to go into like a real state of like vulnerability.
Yeah, you have to.
Then do you feel like you have like a complex at times in terms of creativity where you want to create something which is personal and true and could be vulnerable to you versus what is going to stream well?
Oh yeah, 100%. I don't know that sometimes the song is bigger than you.
Yeah.
And so like you have to make a decision that, well, if it's not me, but it's still big, like, which I actually think is an okay thing to do. I know it's not where I'm at right now, but I actually always think like if you can answer the why, like why am I doing something? And if the answer is money sometimes, cool. If the answer is money all the time and you actually like that makes you happy, then cool. Sometimes I'm doing things and my why is the money, and I think that's totally fine.
Oh yeah, 100.
Do you know what I mean?
You gotta get paid, innit?
You don't get paid.
Yeah.
That's like, it's definitely happened. It's the ideal place to be in as a creative, is that the money meets your creative fantasy and
100.
it all just
Yeah.
I haven't really had that experience yet. Now, to be fair, Finders Keepers, like when I first started like making money and doing things, yeah, I would say like creatively I was satisfied. Yeah, and around my like first album. But I think maybe in a long time, I think that thing of it meeting. But I think now I'm in a place where I'm like, it's maybe okay if those two things don't coincide, and sometimes you're doing things because you're like, I'm gonna collect the bag, and sometimes you're doing things like, I'm just being super honest now, because you're like, oh, I need a creative outlet.
Yeah.
And for those two things to not be the same thing all the
100%.
time, I think that's fine.
Yeah. Defo. I think you gotta be in a place of like real freedom to understand that though.
Yeah, 100%. Oh my God.
You get what I'm saying?
Listen, if
Because-
I was gonna give up, I would have given up last year.
Why?
Because it's hard now, man. Like it's hard. The game is like, every industry I think has felt it since COVID. And I feel like actually there's lots of positive change in our industry, that actually a lot of it is back in the hands of the actual listener.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no certainty in it anymore. And I think, nothing is certain, but there was a kind of a way to kind of predict things in a different way to there being now. Yeah, I just was like frustrated with everything and just feeling like I'm just constantly in this uphill, and when am I gonna have that thing again of just being like, ooh, I'm like going down the... But I think, yeah, I asked myself that question, and I actually think that's a really healthy thing to have to ask yourself, because even though what we do is such a blessing, and being in an industry, being able to be our own boss and like such a blessing, but I think you can also just end up in a hamster wheel or on a treadmill with that. So for me, as scary as it was, I'm like, I think that's really positive that I asked myself, oh, do you definitely still love this? And is this definitely what you want to do? And that the answer was yes, after a lot of deliberation.
But do you feel like you reached that point just because maybe you weren't getting the desired result that you wanted at the time?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Definitely because of validation as well. Like, you have to be okay to be throwing things out. At the beginning of my career, I was fine to be throwing things. You're not expecting things. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because I feel like it's all fun then.
It's all fun.
Yeah, because that's the thing. I feel like there's a period where it's like everything is so fun.
So fun.
Giggs has always told me, and he said to me, like, when I first like proper came in, it was one of the things. And him and like Buck, who was managing him at the time, always said to me, Mike, make sure you're always having fun. Because they said, like, when you stop having fun, right, then it becomes choresome.
So true.
Yeah.
And
so
do you know there's like certain things that I think are okay to feel like work?
Yeah, and of course.
But I think that there are other things where I'm like, nah. Like sessions, writing music, performing, like the people that are around me when I'm performing, I'm just like, do you know what, if this doesn't feel fun, we're doing something so wrong.
100%.
Because I've worked normal jobs.
Yeah.
And like, do you know what I mean? Let's be real. We've been making jokes about it all day, but I'm like, nobody's actually making money off music that way anymore. Like, you can get branding deals and you can like, but I'm like, the actual music itself is like, right now, it's not cute. Deals are mainly, like big major label deals, they're 80-20.
Distro.
Yeah. It's like, it's nuts. So I'm like, we might as well just be doing something else then, if we're gonna be miserable. But I think you have to like, there has to be a balance of it. Some things can feel like work.
Yeah.
Because it is still a job.
Yeah. No, defo, because I think that's been one thing that like has always resonated with me, and I always feel like if it's not fun, because yeah, it is work, but then it's like when you first are like fresh into something, right? You're creating from a place of like total freedom.
Totally, you're not thinking about, well, you don't have the impressions, right?
No.
So you're not making anything other than what feels good.
Exactly.
Which is usually where the good stuff happens.
Exactly.
Which you then can't get back to.
Exactly, because you get into like all this like mud.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's very opinionated. And then you're listening to this, and then you're listening to that, and you're listening to this, and you're listening to that. And I feel as if like, it's like something that you have to always protect.
Totally. And I always say that, you protect that at all costs, no matter what. Like when people say things about my situation, like I have an unusual setup, I would say, with the way that my piece is protected now. And I'm like, protect it at all costs, no matter what it takes, no matter what, like, I'm like, keep me and my creativity safe. And like anyone that's a creative, I'm like, whatever you have to do to keep that safe, do it.
When you say unusual way to keep it safe, you don't have to go deep in it, but...
I go out very little.
Okay.
I don't like to have too many different people around me.
Okay.
I have a very small circle, it's very tight. I have a manager, but my family are the people around me like this. I live next door to my parents.
You live next door to your parents? That is so sick.
Yeah, it's great.
Like literally like next door?
They're 2 doors up, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's next door.
Yeah, they're next door.
Next door enough.
My partner's very involved in what I do as well, just in helping me musically. I mean, I think people are like, wow, this is nuts. My sister-in-law does my social media. She's just my sister. I hate calling her my sister-in-law. I would say the first like circle of people around me, like the final bosses, are literally my family. And I think people find that weird. They're like, that's really weird that you like work with your family. And I'm like, no. And it's not even to have people that are telling me what's, like, it's not that they're telling me what to do, or for me, I always say like, it's a gauge on whether I'm being me.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Because I think I find it really easy to play a character.
Because that's what obviously you were trained
what
to
I was
be.
trained to, exactly.
So it's almost like your default if you're not careful. Like.
So I'm like, and sometimes I don't even realize I'm doing it. So I always find it really interesting, like with the final bosses. I'm like, what do you think about this? And I don't care if creatively we disagree on a drum sound or a, do you know what I mean? Or a lyric or a light, but do you feel like I'm being myself?
Yeah. And do you feel like that's like the most important thing to you right now at this stage, like that you're being yourself?
100%. Yeah, because it's taken like a lot to
unpack that.
Yeah.
I feel as if like, because even when you said, oh, I don't care, I'm just gonna do. I'm just like, yo.
I really don't care anymore.
Yo, this is refreshing.
No, I really
I'm someone that I don't care.
I just don't care. I'm like, honestly, there's nothing that like, I know that like I have pure intentions with people. I mean well. I try and lead with love. I make mistakes.
Facts.
A lot.
Facts. And it's okay.
And it's okay.
It's genuinely okay.
I make mistakes all the time.
Yep.
I say the wrong shit, but like I mean well.
Yep.
And so I think that like, if that comes across, like, there's just no point. I spent so much of my life thinking about the flip side of that, and it's just exhausting. I can't do it.
Trying to always get it right.
Get it right. Oh my
God.
Yeah.
Trying to always get it right. And do you feel as if like that's why like, you know, some artists that are like young and fresh, and obviously they might have like a really good album or really good, you know, little run with something, that they burn out?
It's definitely that. There's definitely like where it comes from.
Because obviously you being such a big family person, do you feel as if like it's been advantageous for you to have this ecosystem around you?
It wasn't always like that. It was like maybe in the last like 2 years that I just was like, okay, do you know what? I need to bring some family in and around me a little bit more.
Oh, so it wasn't like that from the offset? Oh, wow.
I think I was very like adamant that I would do things by myself. And maybe in the last but now I'm really seeing the benefit of it. Like I actually work mainly from home now. Like my studio's at home.
Sick.
And I like to keep my doors open, and like it's like open door policy in our house. And it's just like, my godfather lives on one side, and then 2 doors up my parents live there, and it's just like music and life and art happening at the same time. And I think for me there's been like because there was such a disconnect between who I was and what I thought I needed to be, I'm like connecting the two into one ecosystem has been like just made my art better.
And because you have a new tape coming out.
I do, yeah.
In July.
In July, yeah.
Tell me a bit more about that, like the process, how you approached it differently to, you know, your previous work and being in this space.
Definitely trying to put all of the things that I think make me into each individual song, rather than like splitting it and being like, well, this is me when I do pop, and this is me when I do R&B, and this is me when I do Afro swing. Like trying to put it all into each record in its own way, because that's the thing that's going to make me essentially, is actually putting all of those things together in a blender. So I think that, and probably also like not trying to make it make sense to people.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna explain it very little, and like I'm just like felt good when I was making it, and rather than being like overthinking the release plan and the like I've wrote all this music very recently and we're just putting it out.
Sick.
And I haven't like finished my vocals or like, do you know what I mean? I've just been like, this is great. I'm just gonna do this as is right now, because I'll probably be somebody else in like 6 months. Do you know what I mean? Like musically, I probably like being brutal, I probably in 6 months will like have built on that, but like won't sound the same.
Yeah.
And then what, you're supposed to be out promoting something that like you was excited about
6 months ago.
6 months ago. Whereas like right now I'm actually like, wow, yeah, this is really sick.
Are you independent at the moment? Or,
no, I'm still out of the 3.
You're the one.
I'm still there, yeah.
They must love you over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We hope so.
Oh, they must love you over there.
We hope so.
Because obviously with Raye having, you know, such an ascension, since obviously like leaving the label and all of that, do you feel like it's a trajectory that you might follow one day, or are you just happy in the space that you're in and the freedom that you have now?
I definitely think like I'm protected from a lot because of the sort of system that I have right now. I'm super proud of Raye, man. I'm so like...
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Raye, man. We love you.
We love you so much. Yeah, so proud of her. I think everybody's journey is totally different. I definitely think like there is a lot to be said about being totally creatively free. I do also think, and I hope and I pray that there's a change happening within systems as well. I mean, and if people don't realise, they're going to have to realise, or they will become extinct, that like you have to listen to the artist. And I'm hoping, and I'm seeing it a little bit more, that, you know, people are kind of accepting in those buildings that like they can't tell us what to do. It doesn't work. Before, actually, you could tell us, and even if we pushed back or we hated it or whatever, we were still selling records. It actually doesn't work now. Hopefully we're seeing change. I mean, I know good people in those buildings that are pushing for change, so yeah.
Hey, I love that. Announcing the engagement. Congratulations once again. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is special.
Oh my God, wait, what?
Ooh, what's the word?
Fear.
Yeah, like, yeah, what were you like? Were you ever like, during the process, because I guess it is like, well, most women's dream to get married or to get engaged or to get proposed to and stuff.
Yeah.
Where in that process did you ever feel fear?
There was no fear. I was like, just really wanted it to happen. And I was definitely surprised when it did. But when I felt fear was like all of a sudden when I felt like I couldn't protect that anymore. Because I don't think, we didn't post it at first, and I wasn't sure that, we hadn't really discussed if we were going to. It happened. I was very surprised, like shook.
Well, you are a pop star. So
I just was like, wait, I'm so confused. Like what, like this isn't nuts. But I also didn't want to be like, well, you just don't think about it. So I remember a couple people asked me, is it okay if I put this on my story? Or like, and I was like, yeah, of course, man. Like, I'm not going to be like, no, you can't. And even though it was just like very, very, very intimate, it spreads. And then all of a sudden it being like this thing. And you're like, oh, it was this like beautiful, protected like thing that was just ours, that is and will always be like so special and just like the best thing to ever happen. But yeah, and then you have people making it about your ring and about how he did it and what I was wearing and who was there, and like, and all of a sudden it just becomes this like icky thing, which is actually when I was like, no, I want to post because I won't let other people have a say on our narrative, basically.
Yep.
So like, when we get married, I was like, definitely no pictures. Nobody's posting anything.
Yo. If you're not invited, you're not gonna see, man. You ain't gonna see. Have you started wedding plans?
We have, yeah.
Hey, that's exciting.
It is exciting, yeah, it is. It's like really like a lot.
Are you a diva though?
I don't think so. Priya, am I a diva? See,
Right,
look,
hey,
he paused. He definitely paused. He went,
What? Diva? Yeah. You have to say that, innit?
a little bit.
She's okay?
I think I do good.
Yeah, you're doing well.
No, I think I didn't actually. I'm being chilled about it.
Are you planning your dream wedding, you would say?
Do you know what? The dream is so different to like what you think that your dream is. And when you meet the right person, like even up until we got engaged and we actually really started thinking about like marriage. That's the thing, you talk about your wedding, like, and then you really realize like, oh, but it's our marriage. And that this thing that I'd been like planning in my head that was like my wedding had nothing to do with our marriage.
Okay.
And I was like, wow, wild. Like,
what do you mean? Are you talking about wedding as in just the wedding day?
yeah, the wedding day, yeah.
Okay, got
and like
you.
this thing that like I thought about, and like my dress and what it was gonna be like and where it was gonna be, and how like I was like, whoa, but like that has nothing to do with like what our marriage is. Yeah, so we started talking about that a lot, and I think I then let go of some of the things that I'd had in my head for a long time, being like, it has to be like this and it has to be about that, because it's not about me, it's about us. And that is so easy to do for the right person. You're
Right.
like, actually, do you know what? Maybe our day looks like this. Maybe it's, and like that there's no right or wrong answer, but that like, it has to be about both of you. And
I love
like
that.
what you're entering into and what it is that you're promising each other, not just like our crazy, huge wedding.
Yeah.
And how big my dress was, and
Yeah.
like, which is definitely things that like I honestly am embarrassed to say until like how recently, even though I was like asking for an engagement, actually I was not thinking about what our marriage, just like certain things.
Of course.
You just don't.
Think about that.
You don't.
Yeah, because I guess with a lot of women, it's the wedding day, innit?
It's the wedding day, and then
Yeah.
you're like, whoa, actually, like,
Then you remember,
I'm gonna be your wife.
I'm going to be with this person forever.
Yeah.
Like, and it's just
do you know what?
like-
It's not even that. Like, the forever, I was like, it's been that from day.
Yo,
like-
round of applause for P, man, because it's been that. It's been that.
It's been forever. It's not even that. It's more the like, wow, this is like a responsibility as well. Like, I'm gonna be your wife. Like, you're gonna be my husband. And like, what are the things that like I need to do? What are the things that like I want to do for you? How am I gonna show up for you for the rest of our lives as your person? And like, what do you need? And what is the us like? Because I think we live in a society that's very like me, and like this is what I want in a relationship, and this is what I expect, and this is like, and I think it's good to ask for things and to prioritize your needs, but also it's also really healthy to be thinking about other people.
100%.
And that's what marriage is. It's like, can you put like, depending on what your beliefs are, it's like God and your partner.
I think it's admirable that you're thinking like that, and that's your mentality, because I guess the general consensus of like marriage these days is very much about the wedding day,
Yeah.
all these other like things that are to do with aesthetics.
100%.
right?
Oh my God, and like, listen, I'm like, I still want to have a beautiful day, and like, but
Right.
I am genuinely like, it would be okay. Actually, there was a moment in our planning when everything kind of fell apart, and I just was like, it was awful, but it also was like so amazing to see like how easy it was for me to be like, well, we'll walk away from that. We won't do this. So we went like, we'll just do it like this instead.
Are you guys gonna ride on El Capitan?
No, do you know what? It would be a really bad idea. He's like a really crazy horse.
Oh.
Also, Priya says he's allergic. He's not allergic, he's just afraid of the horse, but we'll give him that.
Oh, he said he's allergic.
He's not allergic. His mum showed me bare pictures of him horse riding. He's not allergic.
What's a black man thing to say? I'm allergic to horses.
I'm allergic to horses. It's like when I'm like, why are you not getting in the water, babe? And he's like, it's because I respect the ocean.
Hey, he's a living legend.
I respect the ocean.
No, let me tell you something. He is a living legend.
Just afraid to get in the water, bro.
And I think I love the fact that even like you like making a reference to God and that being a part of your relationship.
100%.
You know, and being the found. You know, it's because like I said, it's something that like a lot of people now with a lot of things, and sometimes you see that with a lot of breakups and things that happen and going left is just the fact that those things like, oh, we're thinking about our marriage.
Yeah,
and then, like,
yeah.
we're thinking about you know, having God there and this and that. Like those things just like seem to just kind of whisk away, and everything just becomes very like materialistic.
Totally. And about, again, like the thing that we were talking about in careers, when it's like the next thing and what's the next thing and what's the like, it's like actually being okay to just be like, where we are right now is actually really great.
And how does your family feel about this chapter?
My mum just cries all the time because she's so excited. I think they've seen me through a lot of chapters of life. And I think the thing that they are all the proudest of is like that, I've more able to sort of be myself and express myself. Whereas for a long time, I think I was quite stifled. And my mum always used to say to me, like when I wasn't in the best place, like, I can't reach you.
Okay.
Like I'm like talking to you, but you're not there. And my mum always says like, it's so nice, you're like present, you're here now. They're very happy about the man that I'm marrying. I remember one time the guy pulled up to my dad's house in a Lamborghini, and my dad was like, doesn't like those things. And I remember my dad just being like, never bring a man to my house again until you're serious.
Yo, shout out to your dad, man. Appreciate you.
He was like, never have a man pull up like this in his big, loud car, trying to do the most and like big man me. He was like, until you're serious, don't shout me. And I was like, cool. And the next guy he met was Priya.
That's beautiful.
So that.
And what car did he come in?
I think I don't even think Priya drove when he met my dad.
He did what?
I don't even think he drove when he met my dad.
Oh, okay. He didn't come in the BMW?
Oh, the BMW. Samantha?
Yeah.
Don't come for Samantha.
Yo.
Don't come for Samantha. Samantha's done us good.
Obviously, we saw you in the gele and stuff earlier. So are you thinking you're going to go like Nigerian wedding, some puff and all of that? Or are you thinking...
I would love to, but planning 2 weddings, I don't know. I'm not actually entirely sure. I don't know. It would be fun. I would love it. But also, how many weddings? It's a lot.
Yeah, they do like 2, you know.
Yeah, you do 2. You do a trad and your... Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. You
said your mum felt at a stage she couldn't get through to you. Do you feel like it was because you were in a place of like, just like mental block? Or like...
Not being honest with myself. Definitely.
Okay.
I wasn't happy with where I was at, and rather than... Like you don't want to meet the people that know you best, because you're like, well, you're probably going to tell me what I kind of already know about myself, that I'm not happy, and I'm not like, but if you're not ready to hear that, so I would just be like, hey, how are you? But like, I wouldn't let her like connect, I think.
But then being like in the public eye, and then obviously having like your mental well-being and stuff, not A1, but still having to like show up. And then obviously like even with the people that let's say you love and you're supposed to connect with the most, you're not kind of showing up and being present. How do you deal with that?
I always found it like scary easy to switch on a mask for work. Like I could be like having a total meltdown, and like you have to do an interview and you're just like, okay, I'm fine. And somebody wrote an article about me once and said basically it was like we did an interview, and then after, he basically was slating me, but we did an interview, but it didn't seem like it at the time, but he was basically writing an awful thing about me, and at the end he was like, and she was like a house with Christmas lights that could like switch on and off, and I was so triggered by this.
Wow.
But I'm like, it's kind of true.
Okay.
I'm like, still fuck you, because I was a 19-year-old or like 20-year-old girl that was still just like trying to figure things out, and that's how I was taught to do things, and you have no right.
Of course.
But also like, that is kind of like what my experience, like what I would say that it was like. But then you're like switched on all the time for work, and then when you get home or around the people that you love the most, you're off. A lot of that is also balance, like learning to say no. Like the show goes on if you're like, I'm gonna say no to this like one thing because I can't do 5 million things this week. Like, it's actually okay.
And you have to protect
like,
yourself.
Yeah, to be like, I'm gonna have a day. I know like every 4 days I need like a day.
Okay, so that's like your coping mechanism.
Yeah, because otherwise I can go way longer, but then you might reach some problems. I'm like, every like 4 days I need a little like, yeah.
Because I know, like I said, we've touched on family and stuff and that. And I saw something with you and your mum, and I thought it was so like nice that like you have such a beautiful relationship with like your mum. And I think it was, yeah, you guys were both speaking Swede.
Were we?
Yeah, you were speaking English, and then there was like she was dressed in like a long jacket, you was wearing like a dress.
Oh, maybe when we did Swedish Owl.
Yeah. She was wearing a dress, and they said, who gets the final say? She said, well, I am the mama.
Well, I am the mama.
I thought, yo.
Yeah, my mom's hilarious. Have you met my mom yet?
No.
Oh my God, you'll die when you meet my mom.
Yeah.
My mom's like, she's such a great example of somebody that's just so unapologetically who they are. Both my parents are. Like,
do you feel as if like having a mum that is also been in the public eye, has had success in, you know, being a musician, a pop star herself, etc. How has that impacted you? Because I saw in that interview that you did with your mum, and you were just like, you learned everything from her.
I'm like, when I was younger and I was trying to figure things out for myself, and I think I wanted to also like prove to myself I can do it on my own. Like, I was like, well, we're really different. Like, we're nothing alike, and like actually we're so alike. And she actually wrote a book recently. It came out last year. It's amazing. And reading about her experience at my age in the industry, I'm like, wow, so little has changed. And actually so much of our experience is the same in terms of like being a woman, having mixed background and trying to figure out your like cultural identity within your career, and like so many things that like we have both struggled with. And then just also like, because she's my mum, there's so many personality things that are really similar about us.
Yeah.
But I think now I'm just at a point where I'm like, I don't actually care like what people's expectations are, or that like, yeah, I get to go to certain things because of my mum. I'm like, sick. Just honestly, I'm so proud of her and like the things that she's accomplished, and I think vice versa. And so I'm like, when we get to do things together, we're both just like fire. Like, she gets to come with me to certain things and vice versa, and like to share that experience together and just have that, like, she always says, oh God, I feel so comfortable when we get to do like a fashion week or a magazine or like, and I'm like, why would I make you feel like, she's like, I just feel like safe, and that's exactly how I feel. And to be able to like give each other that piece is really special.
A moment when you guys were together was when you presented the is it the MTV?
Oh yeah, we did the EMAs.
The EMA, the European Awards.
I was so drunk.
You was drunk?
I was so drunk.
What, when you presented with your mum? Did she know that?
She probably like, yeah, I mean, she must have known. I mean, it's totally impossible that she wouldn't have known.
What, so you went on stage like smashed?
Wasted. Yeah, wasted.
Yo, MTV, she was smashed, man.
Oh, no. Do you know what gassed me though?
What?
I feel like, obviously Busta Rhymes and LL Cool J were there. Crazy.
Okay.
And to me, I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm going to blame them. It wasn't them. It was definitely me. I don't know why. I get nervous at award shows. Award shows make me like really anxious.
Is it?
Yeah.
What, even if you're just presenting, but you got your mum with you, and that.
It doesn't
That'd be
matter.
sick,
They're
like,
just
imagine going on stage with like your
No.
parent and that, just be like, yo, what are you saying? Like,
Being with mum is sick, but award shows, don't you just feel they're like a pressure cooker for like everything negative? It's
Yeah,
not
no,
really
no.
about celebrating. It's just everybody there is like anxious about what other people are thinking about them, and even though I'm not in that space, instantly when I'm in those environments, I'm just like, what do people think about me?
yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
Do you know what I
From your
mean?
outfit to like, there's so much
Yeah.
things that can go wrong.
Yeah,
At award shows,
I
it's
hate
mad. There's so
them.
many things that can go
I
wrong.
really
but
don't. They really make me stressed.
I know what you're
can't.
saying. But if I know I'm gonna be celebrated at an award show, yeah, I'm pulling out. I'll put my shirt open.
Yeah,
I'm
listen.
like, yeah. Since you said you don't really like award shows and stuff,
Yeah.
how was it for you at the Brits and winning that award?
First of all, people are like, oh, you knew. I genuinely did not know that I was going to win that.
Because the year before, like,
yeah, the year before.
you was nominated, right?
The year before I was nominated,
Right.
and I
You
think
thought that was
I
the year.
thought that I was gonna win.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
then obviously you went there thinking.
No. We thought
but-
everyone was
yeah,
like,
you
you
was
got,
like, you're
you
gonna
got-
clean up.
Yeah.
You're gonna clean up.
And then I remember, actually, then my manager at the time, like, actually being like, do you know what? Let me, because things just go mad sometimes. You know, when you watch award shows and you're just like, wow, why didn't this person? She was like, do you know what? Let me check, and actually like managed to tell me before, like, you're not gonna win anything.
Oh, what, before it happened?
Yeah, which like normally, yeah, I think, you know, she was trying to protect me so that like
Okay.
I wouldn't go in. I think she knew that I was probably gonna cry.
Is it?
So she was like, I'm gonna protect her. This is not gonna happen at the table. So she actually managed to find out, and she told me before. Brits always used to be on my birthday as well.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Moments.
So yeah, it didn't. And then the next year I was just like, whatever happens, happens. Also, I was opening the show. The last thing you're thinking about is your award when you're like, let me not mess up on stage. They changed me really quickly. And I remember being like, guys, please. Because they were like, you have to go back out to the table because you're about, you know, they want to film you when they read out the nominations. And I just was like, guys, honestly, calm down. I'm not going to win. And yeah, when I did, honestly, because I was so shook about having done it. And also my mum said to me right before I performed, she was like, break a leg. And then she was like, I just feel like you're going to win tonight. She was like, your performance is going to be great, but also you're going to win, because she went back and looked at when she'd won her first Brit Award, and it was exactly 30 years to the day.
Wow.
And she was like, it has to be. She was like, you're going to win tonight. And I was like, stop it. Why would you say that when I won? So like just all that emotion, and like I had so few days off that year. We were all really tired. I really wanted it for the team as well. It was just an emotional, like the most explosive feeling ever. And it's something that I wanted from when I was a kid. And then it was my birthday as well.
30 years since your mum won the award.
Yeah, my 25th birthday.
Your 25th birthday.
Yeah, and I won Best Female, or what was it? It used to be, yeah.
And the year that you thought that you weren't going to win.
Yeah.
Yo,
It was great.
that's the blessings of the Most High.
Yeah.
I think that's a round of applause. That is special. That is special.
Yeah. It's been wonderful.
It's been brilliant.
Well, thank you, Michael.
Yeah, thank you, Mabel.
Mabel.
I've had a great time.
I appreciate it.
I don't even know what to say, Jallo. this is so brilliant.
It's been great.
It's this.
We spiraled, we went off piste, and I love it.
Yeah, man. You know,
been chaotic.
this is comfortably speaking.
Obsessed.
Even the fly is comfortably flying.
Honestly.
So you know, it's all a part of it. We're comfortably flying.
That, honestly,
Yo.
is moved in.
3 words on how you'd like the world to perceive you.
Kind, creative, and I'd say like loyal, probably.
3 words on how I like the world to perceive me: loving, caring, because I care.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, loving, caring, and entertaining.
I like that.
That is probably my
I love it.
3 words.
Just one more for Mabel. 3 words to describe your upcoming album.
I would say like Free, Mabel, and probably Different.
I like that. What's the name of the project?
Just Mabel.
Is it?
Yeah, it's actually just self-titled. Yeah.
Oh, it's just Mabel.
Yeah.
You got to tape the tape is in July or
July.
June. July.
In July, yeah.
The tape in July is called Mabel.
Mabel, that's it.
Yo.
You heard it here first.
That's how we rapping it. Hey, Mabel, July. Yeah. That's what's up.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
Appreciate
it's beautiful.
Give us a hug. Go on.
Of course.
Bring it.